मिस नेपाल 2013 इशानी श्रेष्ठको अति नै सहयोगी र मन छुने सुझाव। मनिता देवकोटाको विज्ञापनको भिडियोको बारेमा चर्चा गरेपछि अहिले म मिस नेपाल 2013 इशानी श्रेष्ठको भिडियोको चर्चा गर्दैछु। इशानीले शेयर गरेको भिडियो विज्ञापन होइन, यो तपाईँ हामी सबैले एकचोटि हेर्नै पर्ने भिडियो हो। उनले चर्चा गरेकी छिन् तपाईँ हामी सबैलाई लाग्न सक्ने रोगको बारेमा। उनले अंग्रेजीमा भनेको भनाई सबै नेपालीले सहज रूपमा बुझुन् भनेर मैले नेपालीमा उल्था गर्ने प्रयास गरेको छु। ठ्याक्कै उल्था त पक्कै पनि भएको छैन, तर पनि उनले भन्न खोजेको कुरालाई मैले बुझेसम्म नेपालीमा प्रस्तुत गर्ने प्रयास गर्छु है त।
Hi guys, Ishani here, and I'm here to talk about World Suicide Prevention Day. September 10th is known as the World Suicide Prevention Day, and the whole month of September is known as the World Suicide Prevention Month.
इशानीले आफ्नो परिचय दिँदै विश्व आत्महत्या रोकथाम दिवसको बारेमा कुरा गर्न लागेको बताउँदै भन्छन्, यो वर्ष भाद्र 25 गते परेको सेप्टेम्बर 10 विश्व आत्महत्या रोकथाम दिवसको रूपमा चिनिन्छ। अनि सेप्टेम्बर पुरै महिनालाई विश्व आत्महत्या रोकथाम महिना भनेर चिनिन्छ। आत्महत्या कुनै समस्याको विकल्प होइन। के तपाईँ विश्वास गर्नुहुन्छ हामी सबैको मानसिक स्वास्थ्य हुन्छ, तर हामी मध्ये केही मात्रै मानसिक रोगको विरुद्ध संघर्ष गर्न बाध्य हुन्छौं। मेरो विचारमा अहिले मानसिक स्वास्थ्यको बारेमा चर्चा गर्ने उपयुक्त समय हो। यो विषयलाई धेरै समयदेखि लुकाइएर राखिएको छ। यो निषेधित विषय होइन, यो लान्छना लगाउनु पर्ने विषय पनि होइन, यो मान्छे हुनुको लक्षण मात्रै हो। आत्महत्या कुनै पनि कुराको प्रत्युत्तर होइन, कुनै पनि समस्याबाट बाहिरिने यो एउटा मात्र उपाय पनि होइन। यस्तो समस्या भएमा सहयोग प्राप्त गर्न सकिन्छ। सहयोगको लागि चिकित्सकीय सहयोगहरू छन्, उपचारका विभिन्न तरिकाहरू छन् अनि औषधिहरू पनि पाइन्छन्। म तिनकै बारेमा केही बताउन गइरहेकी छु।
It's been shrugged under the rug for too long. It's not a taboo. It should not be stigmatized. It's just being human.
म मेरो आफ्नै अनुभव बाँड्न चाहन्छु, जसले मलाई एक व्यक्तिको रूपमा पुरै परिवर्तन गरायो अनि मेरो जिन्दगी प्रतिको दृष्टिकोण नै परिवर्तन गरायो। मलाई त्यो दिन बिउजेको याद आउँछ। त्यो चिसो र उदास दिन थियो। म बल्ल तल्ल आफ्नो ओछ्यानबाट उठेकी थिएँ। हामी सबैले त्यस्तो दिन भोगेका हुन्छौँ। बेलुका 5 बजेतिर मैले आफैलाई भने अब त उठ्नै पर्छ, बाहिर गएर केही साथीलाई भेट्नुपर्छ अनि अलिक फ्रेस हुनुपर्छ। जब म बाहिर जाने तयारी गर्दै थिएँ मेरो एक साथीको फोन आयो। उनले मेरो एकजना नजिकको साथीलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गर्न खोजेको तर भेट्नै नसकेको बताइन्। अनि मैले उनलाई भने केही दिनदेखि मैले उसलाई भेटेको थिइनँ, केही दिनदेखि म निकै नै व्यस्त थिएँ। उनले के तिमी उनलाई सम्पर्क गर्न सक्छौ? मैले फेला पार्नै सकेन भनेर भनिन्। मैले हुन्छ भने अनि फोन राखेँ। मैले मेरो मिल्ने साथीलाई फोन सम्पर्क गर्न खोजेँ तर उनले फोन उठाइनन्। मलाई थाहा छैन त्यो दृश्य कस्तो थियो, के भइरहेको थियो भन्ने, तर म भित्र के भएको नि मेरो मुटु नै झरेको जस्तो भयो। अहिले सम्झेर ल्याउँदा मलाई त्यति बेला नै थाहा भएको थियो कि मैले ती साथीलाई गुमाइसकेँ भनेर। मैले उनको परिवारलाई सम्पर्क गरेँ निश्चित हुनको लागि। के भयो भन्ने थाहा भयो अनि हाम्रा पारस्परिक साथीहरू सबैलाई खबर गर्नु पनि मेरो जिम्मामा आयो। यस्तो दुःखद अवस्थामा के गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने कुनै नियम बनेको हुँदैन। जिन्दगीले यस्तो अवस्थाको लागि कहिल्यै पनि हामीलाई तयार पारेको हुँदैन। त्यस दिन पछिको घटनाले मलाई अहिलेसम्म पनि उत्तिकै सताइरहेको छ। मेरो जीवनमा र मेरो मुटुमा एउटा खाली ठाउँ बनेको छ जुन मैले कहिले पनि भर्न सक्ने छैन। आत्महत्याको कारणले कसैलाई गुमाउनुको पीडा जिन्दगीभरि हामीसँग नै रहिरहन्छ। मलाई जहिले पनि पश्चाताप रहिरहन्छ कि उनलाई आवश्यक परेको समयमा म उनको साथमा रहन सकिन भन्ने, अनि त्यो दुर्घटना रोक्नको लागि मैले केही पनि सहयोग गरिन भन्ने। म आफै पनि विगत केही वर्षदेखि विभिन्न समस्याहरूबाट गुज्रिरहेकी छु अनि त्यसमाथि यो अर्को दुःखद घटना पनि थपिएको छ। मैले भन्न खोजेको चाहिँ हामी सबैले आफ्नो आफ्नो खराब दिन भोग्नै पर्छ अनि जिन्दगी पर्फेक्ट हुनै पर्छ भन्ने पनि छैन। कहिलेकाहीँ हामीले अशान्ति भोग्नुपर्छ। त्यस्ता दिन हुन्छन् जुन पुरै शून्य जस्तो लाग्छन्। अन्धकारले छोप्छ, आफ्ना त कोही पनि रहेनछन् भन्ने जस्तो अनुभव पनि हुन्छ। तर सत्यता भने अर्कै हुन्छ। सबैका त्यस्ता मानिसहरू हुन्छन् जसले साँच्चीकै चासो लिन्छन्। तपाईलाई पनि माया गर्ने मानिसहरू हुन्छन् अनि त्यस्ता मानिसहरू हुन्छन् जो तपाईलाई सधैँ यही भइरहे हुन्थ्यो भनेर पनि सोच्छन्, किनकि तपाईँ विशेष हुनुहुन्छ। आत्महत्याको सट्टा जीवनमा धेरै कुराहरू छन्। अनि अन्त्यमा म तपाईलाई जिन्दगी अँगाल्नुहोस् भन्न चाहन्छु भन्दै इसानीले आफ्नो जीवनदेखि विरक्त लागेमा मानसिक रूपमा कमजोर अनुभव भएमा डाक्टरको सहयोग लिनमा कुनै ढिलाइ नगर्न अनुरोध पनि गरेकी छिन्। मानसिक स्वास्थ्यको उपचारको लागि सबैभन्दा राम्रो उपाय नै यसको बारेमा कुरा गर्नु हो भन्दै उनले यस्तो मेसेज दिएकी छिन्।
Suicide is never an option to mental health. Can you believe that all of us, we have mental health? There are only a few of us who struggle with mental illnesses. I think it's high time that we speak out about mental health. It's been shrugged under the rug for too long. It's not a taboo. It should not be stigmatized. It's just being human. Suicide is not the answer. It's not the only way out. There's so much help available. There's therapy, there's treatment, there's medications, and I'm here to speak a little more about it. I want to share an experience of my own that has really changed me as a person and changed the outlook of my life. I remember waking up that day. It was a very cold and gloomy day. I could barely get myself out of the bed. We all have those kinds of days. But around 5 p.m., I told myself, hey, it's time to get up and go meet some friends and just freshen up. While I was getting ready, I got a call from a friend, and she told me that she was unable to contact one of my best friends. And I told her I haven't been in touch with her. It's been a few days. I've been incredibly busy. She said, can you please reach out to her? I can't get hold of her. I said, okay. And I hung up the phone. I tried calling on my best friend's number and she didn't answer. I didn't know what the scene was. I didn't know what was going on, but I just had this instinct in me, and my heart dropped. It's looking back now, I almost knew. I knew that I lost her. I reached out to the family and we became sure, and I learned what happened. And I was the one who was supposed to call all of our common friends, our mutual friends, and inform everybody what had happened. You can't, there's not a protocol to deal with something like this. Life never really prepares us for anything like this. The aftermath of that day plays on to me even till this moment, and there's been a void in my life and in my heart that I will never be able to fill. Losing someone to suicide, who leaves, but what they leave behind, it stays with us for the rest of our lives. I lived on with the guilt in my heart that I was not there for her, and I could not stop it. And I myself have been going through a lot of issues for the past few years, and it just added on to that. What I'm here to tell you is that we are always going to have our bad days, and life is not, it's not supposed to be perfect, and we're going to have turmoils. We're going to have days where we just feel so hollow and feels so dark, and it feels like we don't have anybody. But the truth is, there are people who care. There are people who care for you and who want you to be here because you are special, and there's so much to life than suicide. I'm here to tell you to choose life. even if I can just be that message for one person who's looking out for a sign to live, please take this as a sign. Please reach out. Their therapist, their doctors, their medications, their treatments, their hotlines, their helplines who are willing to be there for you. There are friends, there are families, there are loved ones who will care for you. Suicide is not the answer. It is preventable, and it's okay to reach out. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to cry, and it's okay to hug it out and just share with the people you love. You are not a burden. You are not an excess. You are you, and you are loved. You are cared for. And whatever that you might be going through today, it's temporary. That's the beauty of timing. It will change. And having said this, whoever chose to pass to suicide, I do have my respect. You are not a loser. You're not a failure. You did not give up. You chose peace. And I will respect everybody who chose to leave in this way. Having said that, the best way to deal with mental health issues right now is to talk about it, to have a dialogue about it, to have a conversation about it. Go speak out to your friends, your family, your children, your parents, your extended family, your colleagues, your teammates, whoever they are. Speak out and speak up for it. Mental health should no longer be a taboo. We will fight back. You will fight back. Please choose to stay.
यो भिडियो तपाईले तपाईका आफ्ना आफन्त साथीभाइ सबैलाई हेर्न भन्नुहोला। तपाईको अनि तपाईले माया गर्ने सबैको जीवन अमूल्य छ। यो अमूल्य जीवनको रक्षा गर्न सक्दो सहयोग गर्नु तपाई हामी सबैको दायित्व हो। प्लिज शेयर गर्नुहोस् र आफ्नो केयर गर्नुहोस्। धन्यवाद।